You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from?
So this is the current state of everything around the desk, and it is a mess. So today is just about maintenance, just about getting everything taken apart, cleaned up, all the dust filters taken care of. It's been about 4 or 5 months since I've done this, so we're gonna tear everything apart, go outside, throw things away that don't need to be here, and get everything organized.
Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back.
Yeah, so from the top here you can see just one reason why this thing needs to be cleaned out so often. Cats.
Oh, where does it come from? Just look at the state we're in.
Alright, so there's my computer. Sorry for the wind. This thing's dirty as hell, so we're gonna have to clean it up. And ironically, this is exactly what Mother Nature's doing, is what I'm gonna do to the computer. Come So one of the things I think about this computer is actually a Z87, but as you can see here, there is a M.2 in there, which when this came out they kind of designated it as a NGFF, next generation form factor, because they didn't know it was going to be called M.2 yet. But it goes in this little daughter card down here, right behind the graphics card. And this is such a long SSD that I was wondering that if I want to go build my machine back to Mini ITX, would this fit on my Mini ITX board? Because it's also same generation card, same daughter board, everything, but I think there's a heat pipe in the way, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Alright, there it is. Had to take quite a bit of stuff out to get to it, but there we go. So I've got the light on so you guys can see a little better. Absolutely love this motherboard. This motherboard has been so solid, and if I had it all to do again, I probably wouldn't have worried about ITX in the first place, because this motherboard handles overclocks and everything so much better than an ITX can. But that's what I'm talking about right there. That's where the card goes in, and then right here is a heat pipe. So what I'm wondering is this heat pipe going to get in the way? So as you can see right here, I can't even get the pins down on the board without hitting the heatsink here. And I'm not willing to take the MOSFET heatsink off if I'm going to be overclocking. So, yeah, this thing kind of supports M.2, but not really. Yeah, so that pretty much answered my question there. And what I wanted to know was, would that M.2 fit on that micro ATX? And the answer is a big fat stinking no. Well, there we go. Another spring cleaning done. Probably next cleaning is going to be me actually taking this whole thing apart and cleaning everything off thoroughly. But right here we got an M.2 AIO loop. Right here is 16 gigs of G.Skill RAM. I've actually got a 32 gig kit of this, but obviously only 2 RAM slots. So Edison M power supply. It is modular, so that helps with this whole build here. Everything's just kind of stuffed in there. There's not much you can do for cable management. I've got a lot of the cables right here running down. There's some hooks down here on the floor. Then we got a Samsung 850 EVO. This is a 500 gig. So between this and a Western Digital M.2, that's 256. There's 756 gigs of solid state memory in here. And that's all there is. There's no movable, no drives with like a spinning disk or anything like that. And I learned my lesson from having this just basically kill one drive after another, taking it to LANs and stuff like that. So the system is purely solid state based, and then any spinning rust would go through, it'd be an external drive hooking through the back. It's a little risky having a AIO in here, but it does fit. It's a little bit of a snug fit in here, but I've tried air cooling in this case, even with the tower cooler, and unfortunately with the current situation I have down here, there's the little daughter board here for the power on the VRMs and stuff, and that interferes with any tower coolers I try to put in here in most orientations. Basically a 212 will fit in there, but with a 212 it's going to be really hard to cool it overclocked 4790K. I guess you could put it like a 120 in here and then have another fan left over if you felt like that was safer in some way or whatnot, but yeah. Okay, I'll give you guys a quick desk tour here. So this is pretty much it. This is the battle station as it usually is. There's usually a couple glasses or something like that up here. But as you guys can see here, I'll brighten it up a little bit. I have 2 mouse pads. One's an older mouse pad, one's a newer mouse pad. This one over here I just put my phone or other stuff on there so it doesn't get scratched up on the wood. And then that way it's got like a soft material, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, because phones like the GS7 are pretty much glass all the way around. And I do not have a cover for it yet, so that's kind of one of the ways I protect it, is I make sure it's on that instead of like hardwood. So going around the desk real quick, when I don't use the speakers, this is what I use pretty much every day. These are the Superlux HD668Bs, and these things sound awesome but feel like poop on your head. So I had to get the Brainwaves hybrid angled ear pads on there, and they're kind of hard to see. But let's see if we can get, there we go. You can see the inside's perforated leather, and then it's got like this area of velour, and then the outside is leather. So then right here I have a Roswell mechanical keyboard. It's just Cherry MX Blue. It's not really even technically a gaming keyboard, but it works fine with me. No backlight, no nothing like that. Over here we have the Logitech G602 sitting on the newer mouse pad over here. Then we have all the receivers and stuff down here for like the Steam controller and for the Logitech mouse. And then I have this little area here where I might put like a wire in to charge something, or say I gotta transfer files over, I'll have that wire there so I can transfer files over to the computer, and a little battery bank. Okay, and over here we have the Nixius View 24-inch monitor. It is a FreeSync 144Hz 1080 monitor, just TN, and then I'm using a program called, what is it, Wallpaper Engine, to run this wallpaper of like Overwatch characters and whatnot. C920 webcam right here, as you guys can see, and that's what you guys watch me on when I stream. Down here I have a set of old Logitech X230 speakers. They are like a little powered set of speakers down there, and they deliver pretty good sound, but at nighttime I'm usually using these guys. So this is a Samsung PLS monitor, and it's a little bit better color reproduction, similar to IPS. I use this for like checking out color when I'm doing videos and stuff like that, see if anything looks crazy. And Wallpaper Engine's running Diva's Day Off on this one over here. And then, let's see, what else do I use? Computer's down there, so that's where the Core 500 sits. And yes, it has plenty of breathing room and whatnot. And then right here is the Monoprice condenser microphone, or cardioid condenser microphone, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's USB, so there's no mixer or anything I have to mess with that. All right, and that's pretty much it for today. So sun's starting to go down. I'm going to try to edit this video a little bit, get some gameplay in, have some fun tonight. And then I got to get up early and go do some stuff tomorrow. So yeah, guys, like this video, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Follow me at Cell Processing on Twitter, Twitch, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.